Here. Right? Maybe you might like seeing this, because I notice you enjoy it through all generations, so maybe you might still have a blast in it, you know? I don't know. It's up to you, you know? Let's see if I can get it out. Yeah. Let's see if I can get it out. This is your record. This is your family record. Okay? This has been your record.
My record?
Your family record. This is what you did all the time. You understand? That's what the Lord believes in, justice. You understand? You see, I'm showing him this. The Lord believes in justice, right? You understand? So I'm telling Esau here that this is the Lord said, if any man have an ear, let me hear. He that leadeth into captivity, you see that? Shall go into captivity. Right? You see that? White people doing this, huh? Okay? This is white people, huh? Look at this. This is your family. These are Edomites.
But also black people.
How do you mean? The Africans enslaved us and sold us to you. So that's what to show you. This goes to show you that these are chosen people here. Why they are chosen? Because when we was in Egypt, enough of this because you don't see. When we was in Egypt, right? When we was in Egypt, what group of people had us in slavery? Another dark race. Right?
The Hebrew.
The Israelites were enslaved under the Egyptians.
Yeah.
And the Egyptians were Africans.
Yeah.
They're Mizraim.
Yes.
You understand? So they were dark people. So didn't the Lord destroy them when we crossed the Red Sea? You understand?
Yeah.
Didn't the Lord turn the blood into water, kill their first son, kill the flocks, mix fire rain from the sky? Right? Plague them with frogs and flies. Right? Kill the herds, the animals, you understand? And then at the ending of it, just to top it off, drown them in the Red Sea. You understand?
Yeah.
So there was another dark race of people that enslaved another dark race of people. So he that did it into captivity shall go into captivity. So them Africans enslaved us, but they still have not paid for that. But they not paid. Because then after, in the reincarnation, back in the future, now more into the future, when these three tribes, they spoke about running to West Africa. When they run into West Africa, what is what was who was all involved in that slave trade? Who was all involved in capturing us when we ran to West Africa? You don't remember who all was involved? It wasn't just you. You did not went and catch us in Africa. It wasn't you that was catching us in Africa. You were receiving the slaves. You understand? And then when we reach in America, yeah. And then we reach in America is when you really let loose on us. You let that anger come out of you, because that's what you be. You just like to kill. You're the wicked. You just meant to kill. You just meant to destroy, right? So you let that anger again against Jacob because of the birthright, and because you're still killing your own brother. During the time of Cain and Abel, the Lord said, bring meat offering. You're gonna bring fruit. The Lord tell you, you get upset with the Lord, and you get upset with me. The Lord tell you, if thou do right, should not you be upset? Just go and sacrifice meat next time. You understand? But what you did, you went and killed me. You understand? You killed Abel, right? You went and killed me. And then after the blood of the Lord came to the Lord, so what you done to your brother, you understand? Because of your anger. And then what you do now in the future again? You enslave us, and you're killing us still. And then you pollute in the air with chemtrails, right? You're aborting people's children, the Israelites' children. You understand? You're doing a lot of wickedness. Abortion. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so you're aborting, you got a whole, that's what you're gonna, for 1,000 years, it's gonna be justified for you to punish, you understand? Joel, that is about 10:09. Yeah, man, it's sad news for you, but good news for me. I've been too long in slavery, And it says here, right? I've been too long in slavery, you gotta pay for all what your forefathers did, man. You gotta pay. You gotta forget to pick. Oh, you forgot to pick up the top. The top.
But I do believe in Jesus.
No, Jesus is not
He
his
is
name.
my Savior.
And
believe this word.
listen. The one he called Jesus Christ only came for these people, and he says it clearly in the Bible. But first,
Jesus said,
we're gonna go into it. We're gonna go into it.
Preach the evangelical, the gospel.
But,
preach it
yes,
to
yes, I
all
understand that,
the
but we're going to go into it. We're going to go into it. But first, let me just go into the scripture. Joel, one thing at a time. Huh? Joel 3:1. Behold, for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, that's what the Lord doing. The Lord sending his prophets like before. The Lord always send his prophets as before to gather up his people before the great destruction comes again. That's what the Lord is doing all over the world. We're all over the world preaching his word. It's not only me. We have in Amsterdam a lot of brothers preaching. We have in England, right? We have in Jamaica, Trinidad, in Bristol, I don't know, in Germany somewhere, and we have in all over America. You understand? And we have all over part of the world. This is the gospel that's supposed to come to the end of the world. Let me answer it. Okay? It says, for behold, in those days and in that time, when I shall bring again the captivity of Judah and Jerusalem, and I will also gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. And that's what the Lord is doing. The Lord is bringing all this military to Saudi Arabia, to the valley of Jehoshaphat. Saudi Arabia is the valley of Jehoshaphat.
How do you know?
That's what it's talking about. The valley of Jehoshaphat, the Persian God, the Persian God, the Persian.
Jerusalem.
Yes.
The valley of Jerusalem.
Yeah.
Close to Jerusalem.
Yeah, that's right.
Not Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. But what's going to happen is that Jerusalem is going to be destroyed as well with nuclear bombs. Because the people in there, they are God rats. They're not the real Jews. They're imposters. So what the Lord is going to do is going to blow up that land, and it's going to be left as a desert, right? And all the people is going to be wiped up and it's going to be cleansed, right? And then after the real Negroes, Israelites, are going to come down with chariots, and then we're going to go and inherit the land, and then we're going to possess y'all. Okay?
Well,
this is what it says. We're going to go into before Yahweh. Let me just finish up on
I
that.
have to go on, but can I read some from your opinions on the internet or something like that?
Yeah, sure. Because maybe you did not know. Look, here you go to YouTube channels, right?
Yeah.
And you just write in this YouTube channels. Yeah, you search these YouTube channels, right?
Okay.
Right, and so here you go. My Facebook is this. I don't recommend you adding me, but you can go ahead.
I don't have Facebook, but my children do. You're from?
Travel Simeon.
Let's see. Oh, Dominican, sorry. Okay. Well, it's very interesting.
12,000 of each tribe is going to be saved. 12,000. That's why he said the Lord willing.
12,000 through all the ages?
No, 100. You know about the 144,000?
Yeah.
That's going to be saved. Plus the 1/3. You take 12,000 after this tribe. It's going to be saved. And
it's symbolic.
You don't know the Bible. That's the thing. The Bible is not meant for you.
Sure.
You understand? That's why you don't know that the Lord came for these people only. You understand? And I could show you. The one you call Jesus Christ did not came for everybody. Right? But the thing is that you've been taught so much lies in the churches that you don't even know what is what anymore. You understand? So you're kind of like confused, you want to know. He says, but he answered and said, I am not sent. Since he came for the whole world, why would he say I am not sent? Right? I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. He's only came for the lost sheep of, that's what the thing, listen, the thing, I know what you mean by the thing world, that world thing.
But after his death and resurrection, he said, preach the gospel to all the people.
Let me go into it.
And everyone who believes in Jesus as the Son of God
that's the thing that
will be saved.
That's the thing. John 3:16 says, you know what John 3:16 says? For God so loved the world that whosoever believes in him shall not whosoever shall believe in him, shall have everlasting life. You understand? John 3:16, right? For God so loved the world. Let's say. Now when you go into the Greek, because you do not know any Greek. When you go into the Greek, the word there is cosmos.
I know.
So when you go into cosmos, so it's talking about a particular group. It's not. So because the cosmos got different planets in it. They have the moon, they have the sun, they have Jupiter. So when it's talking about world, it means cosmos. Now, when you say about John 3:16, now listen what he said now here. And we just talk about John 3:16. Now listen what he's going to say here. He's going to cut you clean. John, in the same John, he's saying right here, red letter, he's going to tell it himself again, like he said it in the other one, just to, he's going to clarify it to you now in your head. John 17:9. I pray for them.
For his disciples.
Wait. I pray for them.
For his disciples.
I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. Did not he send his disciples to go preach to the Israelites?
His disciples were Peter, John.
Listen, but what did he do to them? He told them go out there and preach the gospel to the Israelites, to these people, because they were scattered abroad.
Yeah, but also...
Listen to this. I pray for them. I pray not for the world.
What means
but listen good.
What does mean the world?
The world, right there, for this world here, is talking about singular. This world here is talking about these people here. Because if you say, I pray for them, I pray not for the world, now you're making a distinction from the cosmos. Now you're talking about a particular group in the cosmos.
The world is also the world of Sanhedrin, the not believing people.
Now listen to this. But for them which thou hast given me. But for them which thou hast given
all
me.
Who will believe in their word.
For them, for they are thine, and all are thine, and all are mine are thine, and thine are mine, and I am glorified in them.
I pray for them who believe in the words of the disciples.
Matthew 10:5. Let's go to Matthew 10:5. We're gonna get you a couple things, just to clarify that. Matthew 10:5. Okay, listen to this one. This is I'm talking about the so-called Samaritan woman. These 12 Jesus Yahushua sent forth and commanded them, saying, these 12 Jesus sent forth and commanded them, saying, go not into the way of the Gentiles. That's talking about the other Gentiles, the you heathens, right? And into any city of the Samaritans, which are the Africans. The Samaritans are Africans. The Samaritans are Africans. The Navy, Solomon Navy, was Samaritans. They're from Phoenicians.
Samaritans are from Assyrian.
Listen,
a mix.
The Samaritans are the Africans. Hello? Right? It says, of any of the city of the Samaritan enter ye not, but go rather, listen to it now, he's going to clarify, but go rather to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So he's not sent unto the world, but unto them that are.
So for me there is no future.
But I don't tell you a future, you're going into slavery. You've been deceived all the time.
I'm not responsible for what my parents were doing. I don't.
Yeah, but you gotta understand the Bible. The Bible has reincarnation. You are those. In order for you to have this privilege to walk in around so freely, with your people walking around with a gun and has power that can control Russia, that control America, that control Latin America, right? That the white man is going to control Australia. There's a white man in Australia controlling, right? They're controlling Europe, okay? So the reason why these people have managed to live so comfortably is because back then, which you all was back then fighting and stealing for it, murdering people, stealing the world for it. Back then you all stole the whole earth. You had to steal Europe from the Moors. The Swarte people you see walking around with Santa Claus, to what he is. Okay? You have to steal Europe from the Moors. And from the Israelites that we have in England, from the Moors as well, from the black people, because back then it was called the Dark Ages.
There were no Moors in the past.
Okay, now listen. Moors simply means back then. For example, they were Israelites. Okay? This is what the law is saying. Prepare, Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their father. Prepare slaughter. Are you not your father's children? Slaughter, death. So prepare slavery, death, murder for y'all. Prepare, get it in your mind that we're gonna do this thing to you when the Lord comes back. Okay? That's what the Lord's telling me, to get it in my mind that He's gonna give us spiritual power to destroy y'all and put y'all back and double unto y'all what y'all did unto us.
So it says, you really want to destroy me?
Listen. Prepare. I'm reading the word of the Most High. I haven't said anything on my own. No, I'm just saying what the Lord is saying about you. Okay? And the Lord said also, you claim that you're Edomite, right? You claim that you're Esau, right? You just claiming that you're Edomite. You're descended from Esau. You know that. You know that biblically you sent for Esau. Huh?
I don't know.
Of course you know that. Stop lying. Well, in Malachi 1:1, it says here anyway, prepare slaughter for his children for the iniquities of their father, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the earth with cities. Nor fill the face, because that's what you're doing. You're filling the face of the earth with cities all the way you go.